I made an intro to Jeremiah where I mentioned this, and I seriously did not know it was in Jeremiah when I made that intro video. I know it's mentioned in other places too, I'm pretty well certain, but I didn't know that it was in Jeremiah. When he uttereth his voice, there is a multitude of waters in the heavens, and he causeth the vapors to ascend from the ends of the earth. Please go watch that intro video to Jeremiah. It's posted on FamilyBibleTime on YouTube. And the Lord brought to mind some stuff that I kind of illustrated there. But I also mentioned the fact that when Jeremiah speaks, and God and Jeremiah speaks, and I forgot to make the point that I started into on that video, but I'll make it now. You can't tell when you read this, for the most part, who's speaking at times. You can't tell if it's Jeremiah or if it's the Lord. I mean, here at the beginning, it's obviously Jeremiah. Righteous art thou, O Lord, when I plead with thee. Yet let me talk with thee of thy judgments. Wherefore doth the way of the wicked prosper? Wherefore are they happy that deal very treacherously? And lest I forget to make my point this time around, I'm going to state that in chapter 1, the Lord said to Jeremiah, Behold, I have put my words in thy mouth. So the way I now take that is basically like, when Jeremiah is talking, even to the Lord, it's the Lord it's God's word that Jeremiah is speaking. You know, in the Bible it tells us that we're to avoid vain babble. We're not supposed to. Every idle word shall man give an account thereof in the day of judgment. It says that where out of the abundance of the heart the mouth speaketh. Well, thy word have I hid in mine heart, that I might not sin against thee. So the abundance of our heart should be the words of the Lord. But God touched the mouth of Jeremiah, and he spoke God's word. But it's amazing when you read through this how it morphs very slowly to the words. I mean, it is God's word throughout, but from Jeremiah talking to God, and it just flows. Believe them not, though they speak fair words unto thee. I have forsaken mine house, I have left mine heritage, I have given the dearly beloved of my soul into the hand of her enemies. So you say, okay, then now it's God that's talking. My heritage is unto me as a lion in the forest, it crieth out against me, therefore have I hated it. Mine heritage is to me as a speckled bird, the birds round about are against her. So it's God talking here. But when you read it, it just flows from Jeremiah's words to God's word, because it's all God's word. Of course, the Spirit of God was upon Jeremiah, that he spoke the words of the Lord and wrote the words. So hopefully you can follow along with chapter 12. Those on livestream.com already have. So we're 7 minutes into or almost 8 minutes into this video, whereas the one on YouTube is about half the time. But I hope you can also befriend me on Facebook and follow along with the readings each day.